This thing is huge.
It would come in handy at some point.
Yay, new arrival.
Is it your first time being on film?
Yeah! Forklift excitement. Christmas came early.
Hey.
So this is Yo,
Hey.
our new team member. Rock climber, if you couldn't tell already. But this machine is our new Angus 24-inch lapping machine. It is way more gigantic than we expected. Like on the picture, on the brochure, it's this big. But yeah, it's a substantial piece. What is it, like 8 feet tall and huge?
It's climbable.
3,500 pounds. Getting a little dicey on the forklift there, but we got it. And now we just got to figure out what to do with it. I know it's going there in the corner, but how do we open it? Thing barely fits through the door.
Well, it looks like we got something in the mail. Let's
I wonder what it is.
let's check it out.
Ta-da! Eric, in the way.
All right, let's go to lunch. Zip it back up.
Now what do we do with all this stuff? This thing weighs a ton. We went from this to this. So in preparation for getting the new lapping machine, literally this just got delivered. That was Falcor in the truck right there as this was getting delivered. G10 sheets from McMaster because we got to make our carrier rings, except as we're unboxing the inside, they sent us, I don't know, what is this, a dozen already pre-cut carrier rings. We just have to like put them on the mill and make our pattern out. That's awesome. Now we have plenty. Did not expect that. Pleasant surprise. Foam pads as well. Probably all more kinds of stuff too.
high-pres auto stirrer. How exciting. Probably great for some hands-free stirring.
So we got the new lapping machine yesterday. I wasn't here, so this is actually my first time seeing it. Just going over some of the differences between the new machine and the old machine. First thing I kind of noticed is that this actually has a height adjust, whereas with our old machine it's just a forward and backward adjust. And we had some issues with the ring actually climbing against these rollers. So the height adjust should really help level things out. It's bigger, and the machining on parts is better. It's got this fancy digital control that I can't turn on yet because it's not wired up. It's got its own light and alarm to know when your cycle's finished, stuff like that. Fancy doors, and these roller yokes that the rings roll against, the wheels have these rubber O-rings on them to help with traction, whereas the old machine just kind of had a nylon wheel and you had to cross your fingers and hope it would spin. Hopefully this will have a lot better traction. The waffle plate on our old machine is supposed to be more aggressive. This is supposedly supposed to be better for bigger, flatter parts. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is with washing stuff off the plate. When you spray the slurry, it's supposed to wash everything off using the grooves. This has a lot less grooves than the other plate did. The conditioning rings, they're freaking huge. And they have fasteners on them for some reason. We'll have to figure out what that's for after. Well, that's all for now. I'm sure we'll be back for more once it's wired up and running and we figured the whole thing out.